I can't find you. I can't find you. I can't find I can't find you.
So, we're alive. Gotta look presentable. Yeah, hello everyone. Move stuff around so I can see all the chats, and we're good to go. I'm gonna update the version later, but definitely not now. So I tried to play around with the animations, but that's probably the best one so far. I wonder if I should start with some equipment slots as well. Probably gonna do that, so let's go into amount of storage, like 3 slots or something. Start with. But there is a few common, like, I'm still tired. I've been like tired the entire week. Anyway, yeah, there's still some common contracts you can unlock from the start that gives you like items. This one gives 1. It's not crazy though. This gives a horseshoe, so one of the common ones. This one doesn't give anything except cash, like 50k. Of course you don't get 50k, you get the amount that is left for you. So I'll probably have to start testing out balancing it up. I was planning on adding more contracts. Actually, about this one, these 3 are actually in the. Are supposed to be in the story. That's this game is based around. I'm gonna lower the sound even more, like this. Yeah, we got. Chapter IDs coming. I'm just checking in my drive where I saved everything. Leo Edwards. Nick. It's this guy, right? Yeah, I haven't said anything about him yet, but he's gonna come. It's not Christmas yet. I don't know if I want to add these people yet because they are so far into the story. There's like no point in adding them. So I got all these added and I got to gonna make a new one. Make a copy. What did I call her? Lena. Just that for now. So let's go and fill her in. What should game talk about? Around 30 something. Let's put 35 for now. What of these can be none? Is the ball made? We don't need to care about this for now. Yeah, clothes currently. Like, there's something I want to say. Yeah, easy to laugh. Does that make sense? It doesn't like sound to me that makes sense. Well, that's Lena. So then we got her added here as well. Don't have any more people here for now. I could of course add... Let's add him actually. I'm gonna add Luna's dad. He's actually gonna be an epic one, I believe. Or should it be a rare with Luna maybe? I think so, yeah. For now it doesn't have a name, so it's just Mr. Scott. It's actually gonna be interesting. Let's make him a little special bio. Because he takes only half. Not having any of the slots. He will have like 0 in most things. Except hacking. Mechanics. Diplomacy. No. Actually I'm gonna lower the diplomacy to like 60. Put you on this as well. Lower it even more, like this. Still like a noble person, and he also is a weapon creator, which means he has a lot. Mechanics quite high, but I think I'm gonna switch these two around. Also he needs the alchemy for the special compounds and mechanics to build them. Hacking on the other hand, not that much. Let's put him in there as well. Let's, by the way, let's make the folders. Common, uncommon, epic, rare, legendary. I don't need to make one for the last one. So Lena was I don't think I may not have any uncommon or common ones for them. Ashton, Grey, Nero, and Orchid are legendary. Because those are the main characters. Alyssa is epic. No, wait, she's rare. Yeah, she was rare. Whoops. Alyssa's gonna go down to rare. By the way, rename these. I'm doing the renaming just to get like them in the right order. Excuse me. Oh, there. We'll sort that. Let's create a new one. And create a mercenary called Mr. Scald. Level, it's gonna be rare. Sharpness gonna be down half. 0, 0. Hacking. Did I put over here so I can see both at the same time? Hacking was 30. Driving was put 20. Mechanics was 100. Almost is 50. Was also 100. Yep. So now we've got 7. What's there? Why would that? We can 3 slots apparently. Let's go change that. Warehouse upgrade. So there we go. I'm gonna go to these ones. Mercenary. Oh. For this one. Then I'm gonna go down to do a few things. I'm gonna make a function that's called. That can be called a few times. It's gonna not be a public one. It's gonna be a void. Set close state. Instant close state, I believe. And we're gonna have one of these, and it's gonna be bool close instant false. At the start here, if close instant, instant closed it. What do we need to have this set? I'm gonna go into panel animation. If this is not gonna be head, it's gonna be in panel animation. It's true. So, public void instant. It's gonna set at the end of it, I'm gonna set it's false. Scale. Correct that local scale is equal to 3.0. If I do this, it should like not minimize and go away, it's just instantly gone. Like that. Does it give error if I do this? Array index is out of range. That doesn't sound well good. Object reference not set to an instant object. Tell me I can't have an instant close. I cannot, it seems like. For the record. Just because I had that. Oh yeah, the problem is probably that I take. This is the one I'm closing. Yeah, I can have an instant close, but oh well. Okay. Let's see, I got items which I can boost stuff with. Got the contracts. I wonder, have I saved like I'm looking for a word, I do not know. Fantastic. Anyways, let's go to the save script. With the handlers somewhere. Go, save load. That's a date time. I believe I have that bug where I can just close the game and start the game and the contract time reduces or changes. Yes. Changes for every time I start it. So let's change that as well. To contract list. Contract list. And then find this manager. Close like everything here. Just too many stuff. Save load we need as well because we're gonna go down here into the load. Here we're gonna do next or just new contracts? We got new contract time. Isn't the update who solves this? We're gonna go look into optimization sometime as well. Not now. New contract time is less equal to time now than SN started. Yeah. With new contracts, arrange the list. Yeah, that was das. Voilà. That's new contract time. Technically what to do is we're gonna save it somewhere. Also load it, but then we need to make it public, in other words. So this one is gonna get upgraded public. Because I need that. We go into here, we got... What is the contract manager? It's down here. So let's put that at the end of everything. Or actually... Yeah, let's put it there. Manager next. New contract time is equal to new contracts. So by the way, change that to new contracts. New contract time is that. Just have a similarity. Then we go up to save contract. Data next contract manager dot new network time. Which now we will save it and take it from there. See how clock goes. Take care. I need to make also a manager who like saves the information or something. Be useful. Anyways, now I've saved that. And it's... Why is this in a for loop? Let's not have that inside a for loop. Like, why would I need to save it for every contract it had created? That takes so much unnecessary space. Anyways, that should be it now, so I can go into there. Which means that now if I start it, let's see the contract time. Got 5 minutes. And then start again. 17 minutes. Okay. Something's terrible wrong. You have to start the wake or something. Oh yeah, this one. Sounds like people go somewhere. This is not needed anymore. Actually, I'm gonna do a check here. If new contract text, no text, new contract time is equal to null, then we're gonna do this call. I've got 5. Do it again. Put the time 5. Let's wait a few seconds. For Discord, what I do. And we started, should be under 4, I believe. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. Anyways, the problem I have now is optimization. I'm actually gonna go into this one. Because there's something here that, or a few things here like. That was. Okay, let's search in interwebs. Like, I want the efficient way to call the function every second. Farewell. Because the thing that this one only needs to be called once a second. Only once a second. New contracts, load contracts, blah blah blah. Void update. Contracts. Timer. You simply do invoke repeating update contracts timer in there once. Starting in a second and will be launched every second. Yeah, something like that. Then I also could do, let's see, let's find the contract. list of contracts here. Yeah, now this runs every second, but I also need to do it mercenary. Let's see over here, which is over here. We have another function for calling everything. Get close to invoke repeating now. Let's make another if then. Then we're gonna do it somewhere down here. We're gonna do an int time is equal to 0, and it's gonna be int, by the way, it's gonna be float. If time is less than 1, then we're going to do time plus equals time delta time, else we're going to run this function. Like I can do it here, it's better to do it this here. Not contract. Wait, what? Yeah, but this one. Actually be outside. Just the way. At the end of this else, we're gonna do time equals to 0. Okay, why doesn't it make sense? Like, if it's not a contract, like the contract is null, and finish time is not equal to. Yeah, of course it does. If the contract is not null and the finish time is not equal to that main value. Yeah. Which means now everything should work in the same fashion. It's just should take less from the update function itself. Yeah. What? Okay, that's a bug contract. Array index out of range. There's something for that's what gives the errors. the crate array is currently out functioning. Crates array special. So there's a special contract who's messing everything up for me. Hello Bricko! Sorry about that, I closed the chat by some reason. It's going well, I guess. Just trying to fit some more content in this before I start testing. Also thinking about making an analyzer. But I keep finding bugs. Well, bro, you are correct. You're entirely correct. Seems to be a special contract that does not work. I'm gonna buy copy all of these and throw them in here as well. Okay, let's create folders. One common, two for uncommon. Gonna have three for epic. Then another four for rare. Another one and a fifth full legendary. Dragon's legendary, yeah. This one is common. This one is also common. This one is also common. Okay, so let's go through these. 0. Is it just because I'm not checking? Because there's a crate about special contracts. If it's not equal, then I'm gonna do this. Get crate rewards. So let's find all references. This one should be 2, yeah. But then this one over here. We got one down here where I'm gonna do if special contracted crate reward crates length is greater than 0. Then we're gonna do the same for this one. This gonna not be crates, this gonna be reward items. Ah, you're doing that. I could join that later, but now it's game opened for another hour and 15 minutes. Anyways, let's go check if this works now. Do this one, clear them, and then contracts, more contracts. There, more contracts. Yeah, now it doesn't get there. %99% chance of success. He can't fail. I got what? So around 1 hour and 40 minutes. That's quite a bit good. But why did I get Ashton's proposal ring? That's the best item in the game. Okay then. Don't mind me. But there's some seriously bug going on right now. Let's create the folders here as well. One for common. 2 for uncommon. 3 for epic. 4 for rare. 5th for legendary. This one's gonna be here. This one's gonna be legendary. Also legendary. Common. Come on. Uncommon. Common and then my epic. So these are right, correct. These are also correct. Correct. Legendary. Why did I get that item? So let's go down into special contract on 5 second machine. Splash knuckles here, so why did I get this? What? So I want to reset because there's something seriously wrong going on here. And we're gonna go and try to get that. I can join you later and I'm gonna try for like 2 hours or something fun. Just gonna bring my Harrow to get boost damage. Or maybe I should take Nova, try her. Like a slow Nova, if it's survival. Anyways, this one. Clear, more contracts, new. Probably gonna take a while to get. Why is there no... What? Hey! What? What? Why? What? Like? Why did it get no reward whatsoever then? Makes no sense. Why? Why? Special contract, quad items, quad crate. Should be over. It should definitely be over 0. Did I switch them around? Get reward items, yes, extra reward items. What? The hell is going on right now? This is definitely not supposed to happen. Difference is not an instant of an object. What did I do now? Oh, yeah, what I did. That's what I did, that zombies. Anyways. Let's see this again then. Save the noblewoman. Yeah, that was no. Escort poor settlers though, that should have. Why? Like, what's going on? You don't need to have this check over here. Because what I'll do, it's further up. Wait, don't I do this one here as well? Yeah, but I do it. What crates? How's that weird? Like, isn't that quite obvious? Like, if you look at this window, you know how everything is set up. This current scene, but if you look here, if you look at the code, it actually says how it works. Am I wrong? That's true. That's why those people probably are happy if they want to make a game in Unity soon, because 2019 they're gonna use the visual coding gonna come to Unity as well. Why? What am I missing? Which logical code am I missing right now? This is the one. It's gonna get in send out an item through here. And I already know because special contract ID is less than 0. So what ID now means it sends a special contract, not this. Well, yeah, it sends a special contract. It should do. I think even my family has. Okay, I got what you mean. I think even my family has commented the code at all. They like see coding and they just leave the room or something. Like, I don't get it. Special contract dot reward items dot length if that's greater than 0. Ah, not that either. Well, that's troublesome, yeah. Like, seriously, what the hell? This line. What? This means checking on this array, who's clearly got one element in it. So, huh? Let's go. Does it get in there, or is it earlier the error arrives? Okay, So this for it works. Oh, this one. I don't need to do this anymore. Because I made so you always start with items, so you don't have to check that one anymore. Was it that one? Was that the only thing that's actually messing with me now? Is the index out right? Out of array. Okay, that seems like there's something wrong in save load, the load file. Nope, this one loads first, so why does it give me errors? New problems, yay! Close the Discord. Oh, I don't have the errors anymore. Let's see if they reoccur. Array index out of range. Store that item available ID. So this one only got 8. So what if I do like I'm gonna check the number. Where does that sound come from all the time? It annoys me. Anyways, let's go check this again. $100. Oh yeah, it probably gets the ID. Yeah, so let's go into storage. Also here I'm doing unnecessary stuff. Let's fix that. I forgot the break statement there, which means it runs this entire to the end, which is unnecessary. Let's make a function. Public void, no, public int get item index. I'm gonna send in an int item ID. It's easily gonna do this thing. Let's return this one over here. Turn -1. And then we're just gonna do here get item index. Send in the ID. Which means we now can just copy this one over into here. So that should fix my problem. There we go. Dinner time! Escort the pool. Takes an hour, that takes 5 seconds. Why? That's not supposed to happen. A terrible arrow there, terrible arrow. Trying to figure out why this is happening. What am I doing wrong? Cause let's actually should have the box settlers, right? This one, let's try this one. Oh wait, that's take 5 hours an hour, that's not. Let's restart everything. So why, what could occur where somewhere in contract, let's hide these because these are now fixed, and create new one as well, but complete contract. Item rewards. Items are special reward items.id. Which actually, let's rename this back to IDs. That's probably actually, I think the fastest way to do this right now is having it this way. This time we do here, we do bon appetit. Thank you. Anyways, fuck, that sounded horrible. That sounded horrible. Anyways, what is it I need here? It's item. It's gonna be equal to item. Temporary items can be equal to this thing. Then we just do temporary is equal to this one. And then we don't need this, we just temporary.id. crates are currently just being that what crates are. Anyways, let's see what happens. It's a little 0, which, here, look, it's the right one. What happens if you press this? You get this one without the image by some reason. Why? There's the image though. What? What? So the error, with other words, is not here. This one's actually right. Which something is probably error in storage. It's not a contract it gets. But add item. Item rewards. Start coroutine, add items routine. Polymer bundle with hydroid, I suppose. But yeah, this thing now is a tad bit annoying, I'd say. Add items routine, add items list. Again, items here. Check for new item. Oh, hold on a second. Just a second. There's probably the error because this is actually takes in. So this is actually takes in the IDs, so we first thing we need to do is the item is going to be equal to items available get item index that is in the items that I, which means we now have a hold of the item. So that's the item name, item icon, and then we're gonna check here. And we also need an int item index equal to this, which means we don't have to run this function anymore. We can just call this one in here, in there. Wait, what? I'm confusing myself here. Let's see, owned items. Storage that load items. Item IDs, add item with ID, which calls this one. Yeah. Okay, so that should be the right way. Because I believe the problem was that I was going after index instead of ID, which made it the storage. Yeah, as the proposal ring is the first one instead of this one. Let's go and try this again. With brass knuckles. Ah shit, because I don't want it. Let's try the 5-second one. This one should also give me brass knuckles. Does it? It did, and I keep in them. This one's a bit annoying. This I also need to balance out by some reason. But how should I do that? It already costs to hire, but it doesn't cost to open the hire menu. This one also stopped, and I didn't notice. Oops. Let's try to make an analyzer then. Let's check it out. Alright. No, it's not. Whoops. Gonna change the ID. Or I have to now because I showed it by mistake. No product name overtaken, but I've taken my own name. Oh, it's gonna. I can leave it like that for now then. I don't need ads. Definitely not gonna have to go test ads now. That's for certain. Already send that. Let's restart this entire thing. I don't care about new version right now. This. Okay. I could use that, yeah. But in-app, I'm not that far, so I can use any ads or in-app purchases yet. But why does this not start anymore? There we go. Better all that, we don't need that information shown anywhere. What do we need? The information I technically need is everything, or every information I need is in save load. Or sometime they're gonna come through save load. I think what I need is this one. This is the information I would ever need to get from the player. Every time we do save to file, pretty much, that's when we're gonna go. So let's go in here in using Gonna use using Unity Engine Analytics. I go down here. This reminds me of the random music. Anyways, gonna make another void here. Void report. Current information. Current save information. Because we're not saving like any names or anything, we can report everything. Custom save file. Let's do this like this so I know the difference. New dictionary. This is gonna be like a lot of objects right now. String an object. We'll do something like this. This happens, and then of course semicolon there. What to do here is yeah, so this is string. Current found. We're gonna send in data.balance. Another one. Rent. Rent. Next rent. Next rent. Next payment. Someone alright. Let me just keep doing that, I guess. New contract time. New underscore contracts. Completed contracts. It's like for stats.
How's it going there, mate?
We're making stats. Analytics, you know.
Good stats.
You going somewhere?
Sally.
At this hour? I
Yeah,
thought we were gonna go,
something.
thought we were gonna go like around 9 so we get that bonus discount.
Yeah, he ran out of coke, so.
Life sucks.
And I'm just joining so I can go out this fall.
Fair enough, fair enough.
An excuse to go outside.
Excuses.
Valid excuses. Well, I'm gonna leave you to this.
Yes.
Sale contracts. Toodles.
You do that. Oh. Little one. Can we throw in just mercenaries in here? Seems like I'm able to. I wonder how the data will look for that. I just copy these for now so I get them up here. I know it's gonna give me errors. Yeah, I know. Stop complaining. Sleeping area upgrade. Sleeping area upgrade. Entertainment upgrade. Communications upgrade. Storage upgrade. Amount of storage. Just name it storage. For easy. For simple. For the simplicity. Completed special contracts. Unlocked special mercenaries. Unlocked special mercenaries. Unlocked items. I gotta change place with unlocked items and owned items IDs. And the final one is owned items. Just gonna be named items. I'm just gonna remove this. Make everything back to its original state, and then gonna switch these two. There we go. That end of it. Report current save information. Was that it? Really? Seems like it. Also, I'm gonna actually go in here and actually, if I'm correct now, this also said something about creating strings for like garbage collection. So let's go check that out. And then I'm gonna use compare tags here to start using, but that's not it. It's also a bit annoying, but I need. I'm not gonna optimize that much right now. So let's actually go back to this now then. Google is best programming tool. Yes! It's the shit, mate! Max capacity like 200. Let's put 500 just for safety reasons. Are you certain? I don't know about that. I was relatively tired of Path of Exile. Okay, what you can do is actually just do sb.insert. Just insert this. I always need the index. So what more can we use? sb.to.insert with links to get replace, remove, equals, copy capacity, append. We just append. We can just append this. Nice. But actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna duplicate this one. Just remove everything about string building. You are correct. Definitely got its demographic though. But this doesn't give me error by some reason yet. I'm just gonna return sb to string. Which now, with the string builder, we should have a lot less of garbage, like handling. Analytics enabled. We've got the dashboard. So let's start the game, see if we get any analytics inside. We got an error, fantastic. Okay, let's reset here. Reset. Invalid type passed. I wonder if it's probably the ones, these three. Let's comment these away, see if it works. Because these are like special ones that probably can't analyze on its own. Yeah. Up. What's this? Yeah, I got the 163 in save load. I guess that's this one, yeah. Which more is it that gives me an error? Which one of these is it that I cannot pass in? Is it like these two? Or is it the arrays? Let's start with the daytime and remove those. Nope, those doesn't seem to give an error. Which are the arrays then? There's like the four last ones are the arrays. This one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try this one. Do the reset. Too many items, okay. Let's split it up a bit then. Let's rename this to bank. Make one for the bank. Then we know the other one for stats. The bank is going to be only balance rent, next rent. That's it. Then the stats is going to be a few other ones, but let's copy this another time first. Stats going to be only failed contracts, completed contracts, is hired. Yeah, that's the ones here. Make another one. It's gonna be bank stats collection. The collection only gonna have these three. Yep. Try this again. Next one is gonna be contracts. Let's make hideout instead. Or just, let's call it upgrades. Need are these ones. Then we're gonna have another one for contracts, which is gonna have new contracts ones. The first one doesn't need these ones. That one. Nothing else. Those are the two that needs. Another one for mercenaries. This one only gonna have the mercenaries one. So last one is storage, I guess. The items in crates. Yeah, that's it. rates and items. So let's unhide everything for now. Let's go back in here. Let's start, see what happens. Get errors. Errors now. Reset. Yes. Go. This one's for 177. Yeah, seems like the problem is in arrays. Yeah, there we go. You mean array index is out of range? Where is array index out of range this time? It's the same thing. There's only got inventory slots. Length. Inventory slots, is that not? Yeah. It's greater than 0. That's the one that's probably erroring, giving those interesting errors that everybody love or hate. I haven't been drawing for ages. Okay, so now I have done this. Have we gotten any data whatsoever? We got something here, we got like this. Compare contracts, blah, 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 maximization. Oh yeah, it's not checked, it hasn't been processed yet, which means it doesn't get, we can't see anything of course. So I guess let's leave this for now like this. Then we're gonna go to the next thing. Yeah, we're gonna go into close all these. Here's the levels. File types, go to definition. Skill set, shuffle array, set timer, click hidden object, get male, get female, surname, email names, public email level, public email contract type. Can you, by some with some magic, do link a value to a color? We could, I think we can do this. We just copy this level 1. And then we do color code. This one is now we get a bunch of hex codes. Gold hex code. I'll do this one. We're gonna have the hex code. Can we do the hex code? No, we can't because there's a hashtag there. So how do you set colors now? Let's go down to business. I want to go into canvas space content. Space content. Yeah, hide out. Let's go hide out because we need this one. So we got this one. We got that through here somewhere. I think so, but we can also do higher. Cool. Got power animation, ja, så här kan du. So the first thing we're actually gonna do is set the level. Set the color. Get panel and then the get component image. be equal to static types dot color code. Let's get that gene. There's a color code that mercenary dot level. This is just two string there. Oh yeah, I forgot one there. So. Hashtag plus this thing. So I forgot the static types again. Just that one. Purple coral or the epic. Let's go with Orchid, actually, just for fun. Red. Yellow. Let's, by the way, go with like orange instead. Go on here. Okay, this does not work, so let's change this up. Public call static color get color code. What we're gonna take in is the level. So, if level is equal to level.common, then we're gonna return. I don't have a critical. New color. Great, that's the one I want. This. Else if level is equal to level dot uncommon. Do the same thing but return something else, and so on and so on. Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Epic, rare, legendary. Hit this one and just do else here because it's gonna return else. Let's go again to purple. We're gonna take orchid, which is that one. Epic. Then we got green color. Let's put something like green yellow. Light. Let's do a pale green. For rare, we're gonna have the orange. We're gonna go to gold, take the goldenrod. Then we're gonna go to red and take the maroon for the mythical. So next time we go into merchant info. This and remove that, and we do. Oh wait. With those two, and then here we do static types that get color code. So we're at that level. So now we should get a little bit of color change instead. And my feet start to go. And we'll actually be in live for 2 hours. Yay, we got an hour. Yay. Why? Because that. Yay. That's an interesting color. Let's buy all of these to get strong mercenaries. No. Hey. Why didn't you steal that one? Why? Shouldn't be that one. Now, why is rare the only one getting? That's not supposed to happen. Come on. Oh. Oh no, 2 uncommons and 1 legendary. And it's still this color. Like you. Rare works, but nothing else. I don't get it. Also, let's go check that out because we don't need to send that information. Go into higher and you press none. If select index is less than 0, then we're just gonna return. Okay, but why does this not work? Let's do. I feel like trying this now, just to check what we get returned to us. Like a core code, RGB, a hex, something. Come on, RGB, bro. What this epic one turned up, but it doesn't. Okay. Why? Yeah, these are supposed to be white, yeah. But then we're gonna have in here, we're gonna high panel these ones. I mean these. What? Just this one. Nope. Fuck. Okay, so I need to set these values another way. Yeah, the problem was probably that I didn't normalize it, so I'm just gonna normalize all these. Just divide it with 255. It's gonna be 1, that's 0. 165. It's 165. 112 is 44. 128 is 0.5. 32. 0.13. 14 is 0.84. 251 is 1.98. So let's try again. Yeah. Rare is wrong color though. Almost the same. No reference except no. Oh. Change this a bit. It's greater or equals 0. Then we're not gonna save. We're gonna save it if it is that, but not. Rare one, there we got. Number 2 is a rare one, this one. So let's change it a bit dark. Bit for darker. Something like this instead. Last digit is 0.15. There we go. Let's try that again. Now we got the right colors. Yeah, that gives a little more color to the wall, doesn't it? Anyways, that's gonna be it for me today. Been going for, I don't know, 2 hours and 50 minutes to be precise. So, we got some progress. We got to analyze. We're gonna check here. I'm gonna check tomorrow. Then I might have to start testing this game a little more truly. Balancing, yay. Anyways, thanks for watching everybody. Until next time. See ya.